Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Pirate Master Murdoch, and today we're going to be going over all of the new items that were added in the most recent update in Pirate Nations. So, to begin, let's go right over to the crafting menu and look at the newest items. First, we have the Iron Cannon, an uncommon, just like all of the ones in the crafting here. And with the Iron Cannon, there's also another new item, which is the Cannon Fuse, which you can only get from doing a quest. So we'll get into that after this set of items. Next is the Wooden Helm. This one is also a craftable one, but you also need to get a wooden column, which you can also only get through quest. And we'll get to all of these quests in a minute. The next one is the Cotton Sail. And again, this also has another new item, the hemp rope, which again can only be gotten through a quest, and we'll get to those quests in just a minute. Next is the iron sights, which looks like it can be equipped with the cannon. And with this one, there's also a new item as well, the iron needle, which again can only be obtained through a quest. And then finally, in the last of the crafting one is iron armor. These provide protection to those cannons, so it looks like there is the cannon plus the iron sights and the armor for the cannon. And then this one, the iron armor, also has a new item, which is the iron rivets, which again can also be obtained only through quest. So it looks like from these items, these are all ship related items. So you're probably going to need all of these items to craft your ship. So it is a good time to start building them sooner rather than later. So now let's jump right to the quest where we can get all of these items that we need to craft these. So let's jump right to it. All right, now that we're at the quest, let's go over how to get the items needed to craft the items we were just looking at. First, hunt the mecha whale. This quest requires 14 energy. It requires the mermaid scale as well as the spyglass. And I believe you also need a pirate that is level 8 to do this quest. And as you can see here, you have a chance of getting the iron rivets or the cannon fuse, which is used for the cannon fuse, and then the iron rivets is used for the iron sights for the cannon. And then you also have a 10% chance of getting the faded map, which there'll be a whole video just about the map pieces and ship stuff coming up soon. Next quest is Weather the Storm. So this one, just like the previous one, 14 energy, requires a spyglass, but also a compass, which you should already know how to get these ones from my other videos. And then in here, you can see that there is a 15% chance of getting the iron needle, which is used for the cannon iron sights, and then the wooden column, which is used for the ship helm. I realized I made a little mistake. The iron rivets is for the armor for the cannon, not the iron sight. So you can see right from these two quests alone, Hunt the Mecha Whale is for you can get the item used to craft the cannon, as well as the armor plates for the cannon. And then Weather the Storm is for the ship helm. You need the wooden column, and then also for the iron sights, you need the needles. So these are two quests that you can do to get lots of the new items. Defeat the Mermaid King. This one, again, is part of the same set of quest. And you need a compass, a mermaid scale, 14 energy, and a level 8 pirate. And this one as well, you have a 15% chance of getting the hemp rope, which is used for the pirate sail, as well as a 10% chance of the faded map. So these are the three quests you're going to want to do to get the items needed to craft in the crafting menu. But there are also some more items that you can get through Quest. So these are not the only items that you can get through Quest. There are another set of items you can get through Quest as well. So a pirate's best friend, again, 14 energy. You need a compass, but this time you need a faded map piece, which again, there'll be a whole video about these map pieces and how to get them. And this quest you can do once every 8 hours. And here you can see that you get a chance of getting a musket, as well as a 2% chance of getting a high seas map, which again will have its own video. Next, we have the negotiation tools quest, which this one gives you a chance of getting a dagger, a 30% chance, but it requires one faded map and one compass, level 8 pirate, and 14 energy, and again can only be done once every 8 hours. Next, we have the Cutlass, which you have a 30% chance of getting from doing this quest, just like the other ones, just you need a spyglass now. Same thing, everything else. The next new item that we can get is in the next set of quests, which is Meet Billy. And this one, the item is the Billy's Club, which you will need for some of the more heavier quests and to get a lot more rare stuff. So this is definitely a quest you want to do when you get a chance. Again, 14 energy, level 8 pirate, maybe level 9 faded map, mermaid scale, and this one can be done every 8 hours. Next, we can see is the Slippery Slope, which gives us ship plans for a different ship, and you need the Billy's Club to get that. So we'll do a whole video on all of this stuff. But you can see that the items that we get from quests are used to get different ship stuff. So there's the galleon ship here that you can get with using the dagger, and then you can get the sloop ship from using the Billy's Club. And these both of these quests also have a cooldown that can be done once every 23 hours. So it's pretty much a once a day quest that you can do. The next item on our list is obtained from doing the Moving On Up quest, which you can get if you have a level, I believe, 9 pirate, and it requires all of these items and has a cooldown of every 23 hours. And the item is a grappling hook, which sounds like you might need it for the ship or to scale other ships. And this is the only way you can get to this item, and you have a 30% chance of getting it. So it is very, very important to try and grab one while you still can. All right, the next item that you can get is found in the quest Bobo's Bounty, which requires a monkey totem, the grappling hook, and a faded map. 20 energy, which means a pirate of at least level, I think, 11. And then it can also be done once every 2 days and 23 hours, which is essentially once every 3 days. And the item is the Crate of Bananas, which is probably one of the rarest items to get, considering it's a 1% chance, and you acquire a lot of stuff to get it. So this is one of the more rare items. The next item is found in the Glitterfin's Glory, which again is a very expensive requirement. You need a goldfish totem, a grappling hook, and 2 faded maps. 20 energy, which means a level 11 pirate or higher. And this one can also be done once a week. So every 6 days and 23 hours. Very, very expensive quest. And the item that you're looking for is this fish food, which you have a 1% chance of getting and is probably the rarest and hardest item to get currently in the game. So that is it for all new items in the game so far. I will be doing a video specifically on the High Seas map, the Faded map, and the ship plans, which should be coming very, very soon. And with that, I'll say Yarg, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yarg!